I'm in a season in my life where I'm practicing brave. I'm practicing freedom. I'm practicing courage. And what I mean by that is the Bible says that we are free, right? And if we're free, and if we have this renewed mind, and if we have this renewed heart, if we can have a completely different spirit, okay, we are spiritually alive. Once dead, now alive. I want to practice alive. I want to know what that feels like. And as God has me on this journey of practicing brave, I find that it requires challenging self a lot. It requires me challenging mindsets that were so limiting before, that kept me so bound that I didn't even notice were there, right? Because we have those sins that everyone sees, and those things that it's very evident to everybody that you are bound, you are struggling, right? But then there are those very subtle bondages. And what I love about the Bible, and when God says that He renewed your mind, I love the way the Amplified Version says it. It says a mindset. So God just doesn't renew my mind. He renews a set of thoughts, a set of beliefs that have, been repeated so much in my mind that they have now become a mindset and a way of life for me to live. And I don't want to live like that no more. Because what I find is that the way that I was living was not the way that Jesus wanted me to live. It wasn't one of these things that I was actively going out there and sinning and, against my husband or against my own body or something like that. But it is sin. A mindset that defies everything God told you that you can be and that is available to you and that you are, right? Because He calls us from a place of identity. When you start to understand that, you stop making excuses for the things that you were doing, for the things that you were believing, for the things that you were saying to yourself. See, it didn't take for me to fast more, pray more, go to church more or anything to take this fibromyalgia and chronic pain head on. That's not what this was. God told me to practice brave. God told me to practice freedom. Because being free and practicing free are two different things. Practicing free is going to require so much more of you than just saying it. It's going to require that you challenge yourself, your beliefs, and everything that has been defying the identity of God. Who He is, what He is, right? Who does God want to be for you? And so for me, God literally said, I want to be your freedom. I don't want you to just say you're free. You need to start practicing this bravery and practicing this freedom. That is what steadfastness is. To be so set and fixed on Jesus that whatever come, and more than likely what's going to come is your own self-limiting beliefs. Everything you thought before He took you to the place that you find yourself in now. Everything you thought before the season you find yourself in right now. You're in a fork in the road and He's telling you, this is the way, walk ye in it. And so now you have a choice. You can stay where you are, or you can practice brave.